And we'll have the best of that talent from both the men's and the women's competition today. Now, earlier, the women had a qualifying round, and here are the four who will compete for the medals. Weinbrecht of the U.S., Mittermeier of West Germany, Minot of France, and McIntyre again from the U.S. And so the competition is underway. On the blue course on the left side, Donna Weinbrecht of the U.S., and on the right, on the red, Tatjana Mittermeier of West Germany. So our first competition is underway here, Weinbrecht and Mittermeier. Remember, there are 7 judges scoring these competitors simultaneously for a total of 35 points to be divided between the two.
"25% is judged on speed, 25% on air, and 50% on turns. Good, aggressive turns, clean turns. And Tatjana Mittermeier is having some very nice turns up in this section. Kim, as you look over and see Donna Weinbrecht, she's very upright, very clean and smooth turns coming into the finish.
Remember now, whoever finishes first is not necessarily the winner. There are other criteria.
A little slip for Tatjana Mittermeier, out of the fall line a little bit, but she's very smooth. Nice absorption extension, hands, shoulders, square down the fall line.
And out of a total score of 35 for both skiers, Donna Weinbrecht wins. She gets 23, Mittermeier gets 12. Mittermeier goes into the competition for the bronze, and Weinbrecht moves on to a chance for the gold, and David's with her now.
How's the course holding up?
It's getting really slushy, and some parts is really thick and slow, so just gotta ride fast over it.
All right, kiddo, go get him.
Up next on the blue course, Raphael Minot of France, and on the red course on the right, Liz McIntyre of the U.S. And David talked with her about comparing the French and the American styles.
We're really technical, I think. We're a lot tighter and a lot more on our edge than the Europeans, maybe with the exception of Raphael Minot. I like the way the U.S. skiers ski, but then again, I'm biased.
McIntyre is still in college. She's a senior at Dartmouth College up in Hanover, New Hampshire. She lives in Lyme, not far away. Minot right now is second in the World Cup standings behind Weinbrecht of the U.S.
Well, they're on course, and nice 2 big airs on top for both the competitors. Remember, it is so important to establish a good rhythm, good solid turns in this top section. There's a nice close-up of Liz. You can see that clean style of the U.S. Real nice turns.
And as they come into the finish line, you see Minot on the blue course that seems to be a little bit faster today. She finishes first. Who knows, though? McIntyre put some air in there at the end. And Minot moves into the race for the gold, and McIntyre drops down with a chance at the bronze. We'll be back with more of the World Freestyle Skiing Championship for the World. And the first semi, Biner and Grospiron, and then in the bronze, Scott Ogren and Eric Berton will go off in that competition. And at the start, at the top of the course, on the blue course, at the left, Eric Berton of France. On the right, in the competition for the gold. On the blue course, on the left, Jörg Biner of Switzerland. And on the right, the Frenchman, Edgar Grospiron.
Grospiron at disadvantage, got that red course. It's been slow all day. Biner has got the blue, maybe to his advantage. And a nice big air for Grospiron in the red course. You can see this young kid, very aggressive. He is smoking in this midsection of the course. Biner's having some problem in the blue, and another big air for Grospiron in the red course.
And Grospiron, with those eyes on his knees, cooks down here at the end. He's across first. That could bode well in what we've seen so far today. And there is a young Frenchman who thinks he has won.
Grospiron sets this air up so strong. A nice high-flying twister spread. Comes right back down and gets his rhythm again.
Semi-final race, it's 2 Frenchmen. Edgar Grospiron on the left in the blue course, and on the right side, Eric Berton.
Kim, this is going to be a good matchup. In 1987, Eric Berton won in the Grand Prix over Edgar Grospiron. And it's incredible airtime up on top of the course. for Grospiron, the young Frenchman. You can see their styles really cooking this bottom section. Fast line, very aggressive. And a nice double twister for Berton. But the speed factor is really playing an important role here today.
And once again, Grospiron on the faster blue course. He's exuberant.
Eric Berton, maybe the more experienced French skier, has a little bit of problem here. He gets a little late, pikes over at the waist, causes him to lose balance. He's really not as aggressive as the youngster.
And so youthful exuberance carries the day. As Grospiron moves into the final bracket, he'll have a chance at the gold. And David is with him now.
You're skiing very fast.
Very fast, and don't know if you saw those jumps. It was crazy for me. The first jump I take straight 3 meters before, and sure for 15 meters long the jump. I felt 15. I land 15 meters after. Crazy. After this jump, it was very hard, but I felt so strong today. I couldn't lose. And now I'm gonna break the other one.
You have to love French confidence. Look out, Jörg Beiner. And so the gold medal competition coming up. Grospiron of France against Beiner.